Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Last time I spoke to you guys about this particular game, we were experiencing some bug issues, and they were heavy bug issues, and it was also profitable on my end of the bargain. You feel me? Because I was able to buy drill heads without them actually taking money, and I was able to buy those pets without them actually taking money. But then I said, you know what? Since this is a live recording, I'm going to send the footage over to the developers of the game itself in the Discord server because that's where we're supposed to report bug issues. So I ended up sending my video there, and I'm assuming that someone watched it because I seen a couple of comments on it, and some people have basically stated that they were receiving the same sort of bug issue situation. So as a community, we start to basically complain about the bugs and everything like that. We report them, but then we start to basically panic because we enjoy the game. As I told you guys, this is actually a very satisfying game to play. And so I started to complain a little bit heavy. I'm not going to lie. I was applying a lot of pressure in the Discord server. And basically, they say, you know what? We hear your complaints. We're working very hard. It's the holiday season. So, as you guys know, we're going to be getting together with our families and everything like that. So, just, remain patient and we'll fix the game for you. So, we gave them some time to fix the game. And now they released it again this morning. And we came in here and we had a little bit of a grind session before I started recording. And I got to say, I made much progress. There's also some new features added to the game. They have an infinity drill mode, which gives you an infinite amount of power for a certain amount of seconds. And it is literally beautiful. Trust me, it is definitely worth staying in the server for more than an hour to play because they're going to give you an option to get that for free, and you can also purchase it for Robux in here. So as you can see, this is the duration that it lasts for, only 20 seconds. So you can buy multiples of it so that way you can get more than just a 20-second duration. But nonetheless, to say, it's definitely worth the Robux, and it's definitely worth getting it for free just by staying in the server, like I said, for more than an hour. So here's your free gift system up here. So as you guys can see, I claimed one already, and we also claimed ×4 on our drill power, which is literally insane. And if you guys stay all the way to the ending of the free gifts, there's a super awesome pet with ×200 stats. So since I'm talking about pets here, I just want to toot my own horn and say that the Robux egg, which is the dragon egg, it's definitely worth the purchase. Take a look at the stats. Literally 160k, and I got the 5% pet from out of the egg. That is the second to best pet that you guys can get. Now the best one in the egg itself, there's the percentages right there, 0.1% chance of getting that one. So for a first buy, that's not bad, the fact that I got the 5%. But I would have loved to get that last one right there. Now I do have 200 more Robux to spend, but I kind of want to save that for another game and also for another video. So that's the situation we're at right now. So like I said, they said they basically fixed the bugs and they added a lot of other extra features. So now when you guys are going through the mines, you have a percent chance to get a mine pet, which is like, potentially a secret pet. So I managed to get one from the beehive area, and it's a legendary bee. So as you guys touch your pets, whether you're on mobile or on PC, basically hovering over them or like actually clicking them will unequip them, seeing as there's no real unequip all button. It's just a equip best button, and there is a manual delete button. There's no auto delete, and there's no mass delete button in here. UI system could have been a little bit better if I'm being honest, but I'm not going to be too nitpicky about that. You can teleport now in the game, and the game is sectioned off as worlds. So you have these different worlds with the respective zones. So I went through the grassland world, which was like, I think 2 or 3 zones that I went through. and now I'm over here in the desert world. So now we're gonna go ahead and auto mine and watch this. Look at how much power. I'm just literally just going through this whole damn thing right here. And there is a percent chance that I might get a pet in here. They also changed around the way that you are just going through the mines. It's not just straight. Some of these particular zones, they have like these twists and turns. Like the last zone I was in was the ancient tree in the grassland world, and it wrapped around and then it went up, like it escalated, or should I say elevated up. So that was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying, to create like a tunneling system, because naturally mines are sort of like these creepy tunnels. If I'm being honest, I never actually visited one, but every time I always seen one on TV, it always looked as if it was like a tunnel, you know what I'm saying? But it's a tunnel that you can get lost in, nonetheless to say. So always be very careful and travel in packs. You want to definitely have a bunch of people with you. So if you do visit a mine, make sure that they're at your side at all cost. Because if you end up getting lost and you're by yourself, ooh, that's gonna be a bad situation. All right. So let me check my pets here. So we didn't get a secret pet yet. Now it's actually you know, very, how do I say this? It's actually very noticeable when you get this secret pet. So it shows up as like one of the walls. So if you guys are taking a look at the walls here, I don't know if people pay close attention to detail, but that's something that I do. But basically one of the walls, it will have like a pet encased in it. So if you go through it and you break through it, you actually get the pet itself. There is a sign outside of the mine that tells you the percent chances of you actually getting the pet there. So I like that they added that there. So just basically do a couple of auto runs, and when you see the pet, basically you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? They have the spin the wheel, and I gotta say I hate spin the wheels even in simulator games. But the thing here is that the spinner wheel is actually profitable, because this is where I got the times 4 drill power from, and also the times 4 coins. So getting things for free and then, you know, using Robux, it's definitely the smarter way to go about things, if I'm being honest, you know. Stay in the game for a little bit, spin the wheel, collect your free gifts. You don't have to spend the Robux, but once those free options, you know, they expire, then that's when you come in with the Robux if you actually need it. But you don't really need it in this game. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make some decent progress nonetheless to say. When it comes down to backpack size in the game, some people were specifying that they should have made it to where, you know, like your carrying capacity was like listed. So as you can see, I'm just continuously auto mining this particular section here, and it's like I didn't run out of carrying space, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they'll add that to the game, like a capacity feature where you like reach the max and you have to sell, you know, because right now my thing is going crazy. I'm just powering through. I got so much power, and I didn't run out of space yet. So one thing I'm going to do now, though, is I'm actually going to sell all of that. And look at all those coins, bro. And I have over 2,000 wins. And to make it to the next area, I have just enough. Now, we can also use this money right now to buy the next drill here. So we got the cactus drill. I love that the drills are different. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the head attachment, but it also changes the tank entirely. Also, another thing to point out is this. You don't actually need money to make it to the next area. They're only requiring the wins. So even if you max out your tank in one area, you can still go to the next area as long as you have enough wins over there. You know what I'm saying? So that's really, really cool. Now, speaking of the next area, let's journey over there. Literally buying this one pet has definitely made a difference. But I do want this pet from this mine here, though. And look, it's a mythical 0.043%. Oh, man, I want that, bro. I want that so badly. They also added a like, I guess this is what you would call a daily chest or maybe like a group chest. So when you go to it, um, it shows you here that you get a certain amount of coins and you also get 2 uses of the infinity drill. So it's definitely worth dropping a like on the game and of course joining the group. Now, due to the fact that I'm at the max for groups, I won't be able to join, but I already like the game. So they want you to do both of the things. They're not going to basically give you the, 50-50 option just for liking the game. They're not going to give you the coins. So you do have to have both options checked off. And when the game notices that you have it checked off, you'll be able to redeem that. So that's really cool. All right. So here we are. We managed to get the cactus drill, and now we're in the cactus area. How convenient is that? That is so dope. All right, so the dragon egg is literally everywhere. So I guess that's the only Robux egg in the game. So you don't have to worry about it being a waste of Robux. As most simulators do, they'll put like a Robux egg in each area, and then it'd be like every time you advance to the next area, the next Robux egg will be stronger than the last Robux egg, making basically your purchases useless. But they didn't add that in this game, so it's just one Robux egg that'll take you all the way up. So that's cool. Okay, so we got our drill here. So this is naturally what the ×2 will look like. But when you have the ×4, that's how I was able to get into the 100 millions for power. Here's another mythical pet. Now, it's not the same mythical, obviously, but you can see the same percentage chances right there. So that's kind of cool. All right, now we're going to auto mine this area. So we should be able to power through this one without a struggle. I love seeing all the exciting walls that we go through. That is so dope. Just giving, some flavor, giving it some artistic design. It's just really, really dope. So we got our badge for completing the area. So that's cool. Like I said, we got so much power right now. We can literally destroy this game. That pet literally made a difference. Those free boosts, the ×4 coins and the ×4 power really came in handy. And then of course the usage of the infinity drill. I really wanted you guys to see how like crazy the infinity drill is. Like I kind of want to spend Robux right now, but I gotta save it for the next video. I'm sorry, I gotta save it. All right, so we're gonna turn off the auto mine feature here. Let's see, how many wins do we need to make it to the next area? Okay, so we need 3,373. We can go ahead and get, not yet, we gotta sell first. All right, there we go. So we got another free gift here, and we got ×4 coins for 15 minutes, and I think we got 2 of them. So if we go to the store here, we go to the little lightning bolt, we got 2 of those. So that's gonna stack 30 minutes of ×4 of the coins. That's gonna be super crazy because that makes us super rich. So now we can go ahead and get the next drill set here. And ooh, that looks interesting. Look at that. That is a crazy looking tank. Once again, just attention to detail. I love the fact that the entire tank changes with the design. It's not just the drill head. The entire tank literally gets decked out to whatever the drill head that you're buying. So that's cool. You would not want to mess with me in this drill right now. In this tank, hell no. You don't want those problems. All right, let's go ahead and auto mine here. So much power. Now, the only button that I would say that they need to add right now is like the auto selling feature. If we have the auto pump, we auto mine, we need an auto sell feature so that way, we can instantly sell everything, because right now we have this like infinite capacity and we just keep collecting, and then, you know, eventually we'll have to stop auto mining to go and sell. So, you know, it'll be more convenient for us as players to be able to have that feature. But this game is up and coming, you know. I'm not gonna rush anything. I do know that they probably have a lot of exciting ideas, and they also probably want to hear from their community. So if you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see added to the game, just let me know in the comment section, and then of course I'll do what I do best and pass along the word to the, you know, developing crew. I always do that with my videos and stuff like that. Anything that you guys come up with, I pass along the words. And sometimes, you know, these guys, they tend to listen to me, and sometimes they don't, you know. But all developers are different, obviously. But I do believe that this developing crew behind this game, these guys have a great potential, and this is a great potential up and coming game. Nonetheless, to say, I will leave a link in my description box once again if you guys want to visit the game. Everything seems to be functioning well, even during this live recording right now. I didn't experience any bug issues or anything like that. There's a minor little nitpicky thing when you're auto mining. Sometimes your drill gets stuck in the wall, but it's an easy fix. All you have to do is actually just swipe in the direction that it needs to go. So basically you just guide it back. It's kind of like a train, you know, or like a cart. If it goes off of the track, all you got to do is just guide it right back in the, you know, direction that it's supposed to go in, and then you're smooth sailing straight through. If you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do
Tryna make my
it.
mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, now she down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
Who this guy gotta be? Do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.